Everyone is in their seat as the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. For the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. He gets it in there.
A terrific passer for a two-guard. Roy has a great feel for how to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Robertson. That one goes. Count it. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
No good on his first attempt of the game. Here is Sigma. Robertson outside. Picked by Horford. Robertson outside. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Oklahoma City. Outside, Ball. And there's the drive. Pass to Roy. The 19-foot shot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Robertson. And stolen by Wallace. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. Fires the 3.
Well, look, Horford is going to be in position defensively. You can count on that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to Wallace. From the baseline. Carries the jump shot.
Assisted by Julius.
The Heat trailed by 4. Robertson right side. Over Wallace. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Outside Irving. A 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Robertson outside. To the middle. Down low. Pocket 6. Here's Sigma. Goes to the fadeaway and fans it.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Pass to Irving. Back to Ball. Now here's Wallace. Ball with it. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat trailed by 5. Screen by McDaniels. Pass to Sigma from downtown, and it's Irving with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
From deep, and it's Miami with the rebound. 1:12 left in the first, and he commits the intentional foul. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a new group in here for the Thunder. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Here is Sigma. And that one is stuffed right through.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Now Robertson, after the missed 3 from Gary Payton. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Now here's Payton. Picked by Williams. Count the basket.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Marlin. Here's the screen. There's the drive. Sigma. And that one is hammered home.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 3. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Diaw. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
The Heat trailed by 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Kevin, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And that one, good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
It's Allen on the way. Miller up on top. The second chance effort. No good from Valanciunas. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Watson for 3. Sinks the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Miller, no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Roy from outside. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Here's Walker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
And he gets it back. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a new getting ready for Oklahoma City. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
Julius
Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
On the wing, Miller. They need this. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
Shots good by Miller. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personnel.
Driving in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Right side, Barrett. And it's Miller atop the key. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Rebound by Wallace.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Three-pointer, Payton. That shot off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
The Thunder lead by 7. Back to Irving for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the...
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Substitution on the court.
The Thunder leading by 10. Now, here's ball. Right side, Roy. Marley with it. He's picked up by Roy. On deep, Robertson. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Pass the ball. Back to Roy. Here's Watson. Here's Dial. Now Watson. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Watson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. Robertson right side. Right wing. And he banks in the layup. Robertson's got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Irving. Shoots over McDaniel.